Welcome to yet another shitty video. I put about 2 minutes of thought into the whole concept and delivery of this, so I really hope you appreciate my effort. Bye. Asta. Throughout the series, he's gotten quite a few power-ups. He's gotten his demon sword, second demon sword, demon form, and third demon sword. And that's all nice and dandy and whatnot, but if you've been following the series recently, you'll know that the power creep has kicked in once again in the form of new antagonists that are incredibly strong and old antagonists, well, I guess not old, but current antagonists that are getting power-ups. And this makes you think, how is Asta going to win this? What power-up will he be getting? And I think the answer lies in a concept that was introduced around 50 chapters ago that's still relevant, incredibly relevant, even now, and that's Mana Zone. If you don't remember what Mana Zone is, it's pretty simple. It's pretty much just manipulating the mana in the air around you in order to do some pretty freaky shit. And I think this is important for Asta because I believe that we're soon going to be getting anti-Mana Zone. Why do I think that? Well, it kind of all lies in a panel that was in, I believe, the most recent chapter, 198. It might be in 197. I don't remember. But it was a panel that a lot of people glanced over, even though it was incredibly important. And it was the panel where I believe Word Demon, I think it was the Word Demon that pointed out that Asta's anti-magic was going so crazy that it was actually destroying all of the magic swords around him without Asta even having to touch them. Now, a lot of people ignored this panel for some reason. I have no idea why. They just kind of glanced over it, even though this was perfect foreshadowing for a anti-mana zone, a zone where no magic can get to Asta. Now, how is Asta going to get this power up? Well, it all lies in gaining more control over the demon inside of his Grimmer. Because if you recall, he's only using a portion of that power. If he were to, I guess, control that demon is what I'm trying to say, then he could have access to that overwhelming anti-magic power that allows him to create the anti-mana zone. Now, what are the implications for an ability like this, being able to just dispel all magic within a certain area around you? Well, it means that you can't use magic against him anymore. You have to resort to physical attacks. And so far, the physical attacks in Black Clover haven't been exactly devastating. A lot of characters rely on magics to reinforce their body in order to deliver these devastating blows that they could potentially do. So how could he be defeated? Because we also know that Asta is incredibly physically powerful himself. I believe at the beginning of the series it was noted that his magic swords are incredibly heavy. It's because his repeated training that he's able to wield them so effectively. So he's incredibly powerful physically too. So how the hell could he be defeated? All I can think of is something like sneak attacks. So would Asta even be defeatable with this power? Well, it all depends how Tabata, however you pronounce his name, how he handles it. Because he could potentially, actually, I'm not sure actually. I can't really think of a way to weaken this technique other than it taking incredible amounts of stamina. Because we already know Asta's demon form can only be used currently about 2 times a day. So we could have it, I guess, take large amounts of stamina, which would significantly nerf it, but it'd still be incredibly powerful and could potentially be endgame tier once he's completely mastered it. Alright, I think that's the end of the video. If you like videos like this, I guess like the video. If you like the video in general, like the video. If you really like the video, subscribe. If you really like the video, share it with someone. And I think that's about it. Bye.